10 little things that make Virgin great. We're sitting here in my stateroom on my first ever Virgin Voyages cruise. I don't even know what ship we're on. I'll have to figure that out and I'll let you know. But this is my list of the things that really stood out to me as a first-time cruiser on Virgin Voyages.
We cannot start a video like that. I am so sorry. I'm Sarah. I'm actually your unofficial Disney Cruise Line mom, and this is my first Virgin voyage after 20 sailings with Disney. That's right. I've spent over 100 days on Disney Cruise Line, and so this video is really important because that gives you context as to why these things stood out to me. And if you're a first-time cruiser, these things might stand out to you. And if you've been sailing on other cruise lines, whether it's Disney or something else, I'm curious if they stand out to you too. So with that being said, let's get back to the video, and I'm curious what you guys think. Leave your comments below as we go through the top things that I noticed.
Okay, number one, the bands. So these bands are your room key. They are the way you pay for things. They're how you get on and off the ship. They do everything. They have your information on them. So I have some food allergies. This is my account and a band. And I really, really like this as opposed to a card because it just stays on me. And sometimes I don't always have pockets on me. And so this was just a really nice way to have access to everything without having to think about it. Never had to think about where the card was because there was no card. Number two, there is water everywhere on this ship. And by water, I mean drinking water. And I'm going to show you all of those things. Let me show you real quick in our room. And then later I will show you around the ship how there is just water everywhere. In our room, there are 2 of these and there are cups here. And so they are refilled every day and there is always water available in your room, let alone on the ship. Water everywhere. Here's another water station. Another water station. And a drink station. Next, there is so much free food and it is available. There is food available like 24/7 and it's not just the food from room service. Right now it's breakfast time. There's cereal over here and milk. So much food all the time. Also, they have like to-go boxes for you to take food with you. This is fruit right now. This is the fruit bento. But typically in these containers here, in these refrigerators, there is to-go boxes with lots of food for you to take with you. Number 5. Next up, there is hand sanitizer everywhere. Let's do a little count right here. This is number 1, number 2, number 3. Oh, there's one down there, number 4. Number 5. So all those hand sanitizers were all on the same level. So they're everywhere. Look, there's another one. They are everywhere. Number 6, the room layout. So the flow of the rooms are different and can be modified depending on your situation, your setup, and what you want. So here's an example where the bed is all together. But this room, you can see the beds are separate. Number 7. The towel system is also great for the pool deck. There are towels just out for you to take. But for excursions in your room, these striped ones are for your port excursions. So the towels on the top deck are just for the pool, and then you have extra towels in your room for the ports. And these are not the towels that you bathe with. Let me show you those. These are the towels you bathe with. So there are 3 different types of towels on the ship. Next up, the flow of the ship is really intentional. This is one of the nicer bars on the ship, and there is a walkway through it that many people have to walk through to get to other places on the ship. And so it creates this element of engagement and serendipitous, spontaneous interaction between passengers. Again, this is another sitting area, and then we're walking into a coffee shop. And note that the coffee shop is not isolated. You have to walk through the coffee shop to get to the area with the games. Now this area has artwork, but this is where the social club is. And on these tables typically are board games and puzzles. This is the collection of some of the games, the mini games that they have on the ship. And they also always have a puzzle out every day, which again, just makes it for a really fun time. And you have to walk through here to get to some of the restaurants and other parts of the ship. So what they've done here, I think, is really clever. What they've done in this space, I think, is really unique and incredibly intentional. I am not surprised that they have, at this bar right here, they have things like wings and popcorn and candy like gummy bears and little snacks and treats. And then right behind you, where you have to walk through to get to certain restaurants or whatever it is you're doing, that's where they have the board games and the puzzles. And so it's almost like inevitable that if you sit down to play a board game or play a game or do a puzzle, that someone somewhere else is going to pass by and join you. And this is how you make friends on Virgin. Like, you will make friends on this ship because it's just inescapable. Now I want to show you something else, my next point. Here in the social club is where they have a lot of karaoke, but also a lot of trivia and other game shows. Now, with all of the game shows, they have teams of 6. And so again, this forces you to meet other people. And now the prizes for the game shows, unlike cruises like Disney where it's like a medal or something like that, it's free drinks. And so there is an incentive on many reasons for you to pair up with other groups or other individuals on the ship. And so if you are trying to figure out how do you meet other people on the ship, playing a game, doing a trivia, because you're in teams. And I really like that, the team of 6, it feels really intentional. Like, Virgin knows what they're doing, and they are creating an environment where you will meet other people and you will make friends. Okay, finally, we got to talk about dining and how there is no, you can do dining your way. So there are specialty restaurants that are all included, and you make reservations for those whenever you want to. And there are places like a pizza place. There is a galley with burgers and tacos and ramen and all sorts of things, a salad bar that you can get whenever you want. There's also an element outside called the dock that has food from 12 to 5. There is food available all over the ship. So you do not have to have a specific time that you want to have a meal. You can eat pretty much whenever you want, and you can get such a wide variety of foods. And the galley is open 24/7, so there are foods that are available at all times. And look, another hand sanitizer. So that was my top 10 of the 10 little things that make Virgin really stand out. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, you might like this video right here. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Usually I cover Disney Cruise Line content, but now we might be going all in on Virgin. See you in the next video. Bye, y'all.